What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We're back with another Musume video. In this video, well, on the global side. And in this video, we just day 2, round 1, so fairly simple. We are just gonna go through day 2 like nothing's happening. Just hope that we don't make it to Group A accidentally, because then that would be that wouldn't be ideal, since I know if I do make it to Group A, it's gonna be bad news. It'll definitely be bad news if I go to Group A, but yeah, pretty much the plan for the video is just go through our tickets, go over the comments, and then maybe we'll just do the usual and see if we can win or not. That'll probably be it. So why don't we get the race started? I didn't really get any new UAs. Not really. I didn't. So we're just gonna use the same ones we used yesterday. Out of the 3, Teo and Cap were the only ones who did get a win. So A+ or not. Obviously my Marzensky isn't good enough for the CM, even if she's an A+. At least that's what it seems like, based on just off results. Just going off by results. If we were going off by rank, assumptions would probably be, oh, he got an A+. Maybe he'll win. No. Not at all. Not at all. But since we already have a win, let's just see if we win the race or not. And we already got past. So I'm just gonna get the comments loaded, because since it's a global side, there isn't much comments, so they should be easy to just load up as I skip through the rest of the race, because yeah, that didn't go well. But it's okay. It's okay. We made it to Group A, Group B, not Group A. Group B, that's all that matters. Okay, so I do have the comments loaded now, and let's just see if we win this race or not. We might as well. It's funny because both JP and Global has, training-wise, has been pretty mediocre, mid, whatever you want to call it. It's just been bad. It just hasn't been great. All right, Teo. I don't mind getting wins, just don't give me 2 wins or 3 wins. I mean, I'll take 4 wins. Wait, 4 wins? That's Group A. I'll take 2 wins. 4 wins. I'll take 4 wins separately. 2-2. I don't think we'll win this one also. Yeah, that's not my Marzensky anyway, so it's okay, Teo. It's okay. But let me just start going over the comments real quick. First comments are going to be from Nova. First 5. And first one says, Global safe Shushu. Guts buff and gold skills, and our Haru update. Holy, Global is eating good. I don't. As someone who's already lived through that phase, it's alright. It's alright. I just feel like with the acceleration. Like, I don't mind it. Essentially, for like the beginning. Now that we're getting into newer scenarios, or they're updating the scenarios, it's just like, okay, we're they're trying, but I mean, it's hard to get. I'm gonna be honest. Personally, it's hard to get hype over global because I play JP. If I'm gonna honestly speak, it's just hard to get hype over global because of JP. And two, what? I don't know. Just coming from you, it doesn't really mean much. If I'm gonna honestly speak for everyone else, it's kind of hard to see to feel like global's eating good or that it means something. Coming from the guy who literally hasn't trained in global probably since the first or second week, hasn't pulled a single time, I believe. So yeah, I don't think it matters coming from you. Same thing with the next comment. Give me that Aishin flash. Doesn't matter. I mean, I don't even know if you've been doing the free polls to begin with, so. And then this is why in cap we trust Shushu. Agree only account with 40k. Or you'll eventually just not have a global account later on. Somehow it just disappears without you even noticing or caring. Group A phobia. No, it's more like doesn't make sense to be in Group A when we don't belong in there. Like, yeah, sure. We may somehow get 3 wins to get into Group A, but do we exactly belong there? No. No. And then lastly, I guess the global UMA hype died down since June. Well, I mean, if you think about it, it literally was just the beginning. So, of course, it had its original hype already. Whatever hype remained or reignited after global was released. And then here we are. Just going through the motions of a gacha game, going through their updates and all that, so I'm more surprised you care. I'm more surprised you care. But yeah, I mean, global hype is what it is. I mean, I'm pretty sure it'll probably get hype every new scenario, possibly, with all the global people. Well, they probably already did that, like, at least maybe 2 months ago. Looking up the Alharu stuff, so I don't know. Maybe not even at least 2 months ago, probably even before, because I was already getting comments and stuff from my older videos, from Alharu, make a new track, all that. And most of it, if not, had died down, so maybe they did calm down. I don't know. Maybe they're finally just realizing that they shouldn't go like 4 scenarios ahead and worry about it. I don't know. I don't know, but do I want global to do good? I don't want it to do bad. For the sake of the game, yes. For me personally, do I care? we'll just leave it in the hands of the global people for the most part. Which could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. Do I care? Being honest, probably not. Rick responded saying, after some like Annie, half Annie Umas, it will probably gain hype again like Dormente, Gentle Donna, or Ferb and Still in Love. Oh yeah, I mean, you almost likely get its hype during the Annies or half Annies. That makes sense. Nova did respond, but let me just get the last 2 tickets and get it started, and we can get it started. I wish these matches loaded faster, if I'm gonna be honest. Honestly, I feel like it loads faster in JP, but all right. Nova responded to Rick's response saying, I think Uma is a game made for those that have enough time for one gacha. Where Shushu and I are crazy enough to Uma and 20 other gacha at the same time. That's not normal, I think. I don't think playing like 20 other gachas is normal to begin with, so I don't know if you were supposed to say I think. I'm pretty sure it's not normal. But I feel like even if I didn't play like 20 after Uma or other than Uma, I'd probably still play at least five other ones at the very least. If I'm honestly speaking. Other than that, thank you, Nova, for all the comments, and Rick for replying to the last one. And the last comment is from Rick, getting to Group A by accident, so we don't make it to Group B finals, is failing from success. It really is. That's why it doesn't make sense. At the moment, I made it to Group B, and I hope it stays that way. Same. That's all we can really hope for. We somehow get 3 more wins. Oh, it is what it is. Other than that, thank you, Rick and Noah, for the comments. Appreciate it as always. Now we can just speed through the races. And just get our rewards for participating. That's all it is. That's all it is at this point. Hey, better for me. As long as I don't have to worry about going into the next round. Then I'll take it. And I shall take it. All right, let's see. Are we going to win the race or are we going to lose the race? I think that's the first time I've seen a Wedding Air Groove in this CM, at least, I think. But oh well. I didn't even guess there, but it looked like we weren't going to win because Tiamat passed Cap. Or was it Marzensky? I don't even remember, and I just seen it. To be honest, I think I'm just gonna chill in global for a bit, training wise. Just wait for the Haru Cup, which should be literally the next day or two. I think it releases before the CM ends, so yeah, it should be like the next day or two. Maybe 3 if it releases on the day off. Also, what I was thinking was, I think if in the future, just for global, just for global, for CMs or yeah, I guess just for CMs, if, for example, round 1, like right now, made it to Group B already, probably won't post the day 2 video if already made it to the next round. I'm just going off based on I guess the global feedback, comments, and all that. It just felt more, just felt right. I don't mind recording it. It just feels like time-wise and just based off the thing, I think just to save time, probably would just post day 1 if I make it to day 1, if I make it to group the next day. If I don't make it to the next day and day 1, then obviously I'll post day 2 to see if we make it. So I think that will be a plan in the future for global vids, at least. For JP will stay the same, or it don't matter. Or it don't matter. At least that's what I was thinking. I feel like this is the same. We've been seeing the same final corner where Marzansky's like, yeah, I'm in the front, and then she just gets passed by whoever. I think Cap might get this one, actually. Yeah. Yay, we got 1 win. I can at least say we got 1 win today. And we have 1 more ticket. It's pretty much wise because I already know I'm not gonna do any better than what I can. So that's the reason why I came up with the decision. This is just the final 5 races. If we do somehow manage to get the 3 races, then I'll be damned if I somehow do. Because I'm not even using, well, besides Marzensky, I'm not really using any recent Umas that I've trained. Because they just haven't been good training. So I think I'm gonna just wait for the Aoharu Cup. Most likely just see how I do there. Hopefully I think it'll be okay. From what I remember, I just know there's like 3 races at the end of every year, I think. And you gotta win them. Just off the top of my head. I don't really know what to say after that. That's literally all I remembered, besides like one of the characters, new characters, Bitter Glass, and I forgot the other one. Yeah, it is what it is. And then after that, it's gonna be make a new track. In my opinion, fairly straightforward scenario. Go off your own schedule. Race whatever races you want to do, and that's it. Three more Zenskis and a Teo. Looks like that Teo passed by Marzensky. And there's a gold chip. There's still goat chips, just not as much. Like, whoa, like way less. I think this CM at the very least. This CM at the very least in day one. Probably the two characters I've seen the most. I guess besides nature and Tachyon appearing quite a bit today. I would say Cap for sure, and Maruzensky has been the ones I've seen the most. Besides the nature debuffers, and I guess Agnes. I don't know if they're actually using Agnes Tachyon as debuffers, but I would have, because that's what I did in JP for a bit, but that's probably what happened, and that's why we got 5th. That's our highest placement. 2 more races, and then that will be the end of the video. And that will be the end of the video. I don't know if I mentioned this in the Pokemon video. A JP video. I don't know if I'll be posting a Pokemon video today. But it's okay. It's just post-game. So whether I do or do not, it's fine. It's fine. It's just a post-game, so I can afford to miss a day or so. I mean, I didn't have to post it the way I did. I only did because I wanted to go through the story as soon as possible. I mean, if I didn't record it, or if I had another, or if I had played in another Switch account in my Switch, then I probably would have finished the story within the first week. Most likely. But I didn't. I just enjoyed it as I recorded it. Honestly speaking, though, I think I did pretty much enjoy it. I know people were hating on it and all that, but I don't know if I doubt it was talked about here, but I mentioned it. I know I mentioned it somewhere where, for the most part, I'd enjoy most, if not all, the Pokemon games I've played. Well, I've played all the generational games, so yeah. And then Legends Arceus was good, in my opinion, so. And even though they had, like, their own, I guess, blueprint to the Legends, they still made it different from Legends Arceus by removing a lot of the mechanics, by just locating us in one setting, as in Lumio City. So I just wonder how future Legends games are going to be. I have a feeling maybe, because I was going to say definitely, like, most of these games could have done either future or past or future. So I guess that'll probably just be the approach of the Legends games, but we'll just see what happens. Oh, maybe I'll train an Aishin Flash, but she's only level 3 to be honest. I want her at least level 4. At the very least, or if I can get her to level 5, that'd be great. But we'll see. Maybe I'll train an Aishin Flash and see if I can bring one in round 2. At the very least. But that is the last race of our round 1 races. So, with that being said, I mean, our best runner was most likely Cap with 3 wins. Teo does have 1, and the other 2, I mean, they've placed the highest, at least 2nd place. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll try to train a Marzensky or someone. Train someone. That's all I guess care about more. And see if we can maybe train an Uma, or maybe I can train an Uma good enough to win Group B finals if we make it, just because next is round 2, and I'm just gonna assume that I might just be going through the same thing and possibly just get 1 win again for the whole thing, or for a whole round 2. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you guys are doing with your round 1 CMs. Whether you make it a Group A or Group B, doesn't matter. Just want to know where you guys made it in. And if there's anything else y'all want to talk about or ask me, just leave it down in the comment section down below. And with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you once again. And as always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.